What's up, guys? Welcome to Revline89. So today we're going out to the Mustang. You guys are going to get a good cold start. And when I mean cold, it's cold. I think it's like 37 degrees and 20 miles an hour wind gust. So yeah, it's going to be cold. So we're going out there. We're going to be installing some of our high temp wire loom. We got these rubber little Mustang pieces that we're putting in the cup holders. And also, as you guys can see right here, we have two 12-inch sub holders, so subwoofer boxes that are vented, but these are cheap. I'll try and put a link in the video description where you guys can get them. If you guys have been following the build, you know we have our massive sub box, so we might go ahead and take that big box out and put the smaller ones in. And that's because we don't need such a big box. The older I get, honestly, I have my base turned down to 30% already, and I think the smaller boxes, we're going to get enough base that is going to make me happy and also have a little more room in the Mustang as well. So let's go out and get started. Alright, up next I am measuring the bottom of the Mustang because we're going to be putting a decal on here. I'm not quite sure what color we want to go with. We did have the, if you guys remember, the gold stripe we had coming from there going down over. Now we're just putting something over here. So we're putting a decal there. So I need to get measurements. As far as color goes, I'm not quite sure yet. Alright, now we are going to measure our sub box. We're going to lay it in there and see how it looks and go from there. The idea was to put it behind the passenger and driver's seat, the small one, but we'll see if we can do that. So those covers, just ignore. I had them for when we get tires put on to cover the tires. But anyway, the goal is to put the subs down there. But I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. I think it's going to work out because if you guys can see in here, you see that? That's the sub box now and it takes up the entire room, which is fine. But we need to put a new fuel pump on when we go boosted. and the fuel pump is underneath the back seat, so if we're taking it off, we're just going to take it off. You know, take it out and keep it out. Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice. It fits right in there perfectly. So the goal is to put 2 of them, one in the passenger side, one in the driver's side, and I think that's gonna work out good. My only problem is these are very shallow. I don't know if my sub woofers, if they go too deep in, so we'll have to see. But for now, we gotta try and get the big sub box out. This thing is ridiculous. Well, that's a problem. That sub is way too deep. Way too, yeah, so that's not going to work. So you know what? We're just going to have to customize our own method now, aren't we? That's right. We're going to cut up our Q-bomb and we're going to use it as just a little square. That's right. We're going to cut it straight down through and we're going to use just half of one, and I think we're going to figure it out. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to be needing this Q-bomb. It was a promotional item. We did a review on it and everything. So you know what? Let's get cutting. Alright, half the sub is inside. All the wires will be tucked away. So none of these wires are going to be out here. Sub's there. Freed up a whole seat here for room to put more stuff. But yeah, you know, I'm messing around. We could even put it through the trunk. I don't know. See, I hate putting subs in the trunk because of it vibrating. To me, that is just ridiculous. So let's test this out and see how loud it is. After a lot of I don't knows and forcing stuff, seats back all together, and we cut up both boxes. That's what I call reusing stuff. Oh my, I don't even know how I got both of them in here. So I never use the trunk space, so basically I just traded the trunk space for my seats back. Okay, and we still got some space right there. So now I'm gonna put some of the important stuff right in here and then turn the bases on.